Hi everybody. You'll notice that we are in a change of scenery. We are sitting outside on my front porch. I wanted to take a moment to go over some common issues and observations that I had after grading your summary responses. The first observation is that whenever you write a summary, no matter if it's the 2 to 3 sentence blurb that you guys wrote, you always want to give the name of the author and the title of the work that is summarized. For example, in hashtag shame on you, Kathleen Fitzpatrick discusses, and then you'll provide your summary. Also, titles of articles aren't italicized, they're in quotation marks because they're parts of a larger text like the Chronicle of Education. In reference to the author, you never want to refer to her by her first name only. You always want to address the author by their last name because you don't have that kind of relationship with the author to call her by her first name. You don't come up to me and say, "Yo, Nikki, what's up?" because we don't have that kind of relationship. So you always want to give the reverence and the respect to the author by referring to her by her last name or him. The second person, you. Academic writing doesn't cater to the use of the second person you. It creates this inappropriate relationship between the author and the audience. For example, you should get a prostate exam. You should quit smoking. That assumes something about your reader that may not necessarily be true. Also, using the second person you creates a whole bunch of grammatical issues like subject-object agreement. So if at all possible, I know it's kind of like second nature for you all. It's second nature to you all. But avoid using the second person you. You want to write in third person. Another thing that I noticed is this use of vague pronouns. Whenever possible, be specific to create clarity in your writing. Be thoughtful. In other words, please read the article. Don't just assume that after reading the first couple of paragraphs that the entire article is about social media and Twitter. It's a lot deeper than that. The final thing that I think it's the final thing that I want to address is this idea of development. A lot of you had some really good points that you made. You just need to develop them more. Explain the so what. Her article is about Twitter. It is about social media. It is about public shaming. But it's also on a deeper level about how we communicate with one another, how we express ourselves, how open we are to receiving and giving constructive criticism. So take a look at my comments that I wrote on your summary responses. You'll probably have to get on a computer and open the document back up because I wrote on the actual document. Please take the time to read the comments. I took a lot of time writing them. And it's not to be critical, it's to help you be better writers. So let me know if you have any questions and I'll be in touch.